Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Hungary playthrough. To welcome our Polish friends into Hungary here, I've been working on their city pronunciations here. The help of some of you in the comment sections, you've helped me out, and I've looked some other ones up here. This one right here is the most confusing to me. This is apparently like wooj. There's no L in there. There's a whole lot of just other sounds if you're thinking of it in English, but it's just wooj. We've got Bydgoszcz. This is actually similar. I think it's Radom. I think you actually just say it pretty much like that. You may toss a little more oomph on some of the characters, but I think that's it. Gdansk. I think I've always been pronouncing this one mostly correctly. And then, you know, Krakow, if you're saying it, is like Krakow. So, Legnica. I think that's what this one was. Legnica, something like that. Anyway, I've been working on it to try and bring our friends into the fold here. Not that I know how to pronounce my own city names here, but Poland, we're looking out for you, my friends. In case you were wondering, we got your back. So we have two. Let's see. We have 2 turns on the trade route. We got a builder here. We really want to build a campus here. What's our status? 10 turns on swordsman here. This is so that's gonna cost us some cash money in a bit. Probably, what was it, in the range of 400 to 500? So I'm just gonna guesstimate 500. We make 543 gold in 10 turns. So even if we spent everything right now, I think we'd be okay. But just got to keep that in mind when we're looking at what we can spend on, because we have a lot of army to maintain here. I think I will go ahead and let these guys start making. I was gonna say we should make a harbor, but I think, you know, we can get the faster commercial hub here, right? This is across a river. Yeah. So commercial hub that beast up right there. So 10 turns was the thing there. Any other important times going on right here? 36 to 56 for the next era, to keep that in mind. And yeah, well, I mean, we're just conquering Poland right here, nothing crazy. We've got open arms. They're very welcome within our glorious empire here. We do have 27 turns of defending Legnica. Legnica. Is that correct? It might be Legnica. I think that, yeah, I think it's like a S sound, not like there's multiple Z's and consonants in a row. I'm sorry for already forgetting how this one was pronounced. But, you know, I'm trying out here. What is this builder doing here? We do have, we have Magnus down here established. Is there anything? I guess we could go chop this potentially, so let's have him start wandering over here. How much does it cost us? 280 for a settler, so 2 turns for that. Let's go ahead and get you upgraded. Wait, can you go in the water now? We did get shipbuilding. Okay, so it might be best to send some of the people, like we might want to send him down here in the water just to check out our coastline. We could also send these guys by sea. That might be faster for us here. Let's see, so we'll have you hop out right here. Have everybody venture via the ocean here, I think. In one way or another. Maybe not. I instantly, I think that sending a couple of them in the ocean is probably respectable. We do know that Australia is down here, and we haven't met them, so running into them could be interesting. It could also be annoying. It's hard to tell. They might hate us immediately. So Jadwiga
creates with the heart.
Jadwiga. I'm sorry that you had to go like this, but you know, you will just have to depart from this map soon. Nothing crazy to it, it's just gotta be done. I don't see any way around it. All your catapults have gotta go, my friend. Another one joins the glory that is Hungary. So we're down to 2 cities for her. And I think we've killed pretty much all of her military here, so feeling pretty good about this one, gotta be honest with you. I think it's going pretty well. So what do we look at here? We have a builder. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this because I want to achieve this thing here. Let's make sure we're not about to get it via turn count. We're not, so that would be a good cheaper location for a campus, but this is a +5, guys. It's not every day you get 2 +5s hanging out right on the side of the same mountain range. You have to get a little bit of happiness out of that, I feel. It's a good one. It's a good one to have. You haven't built any sites here, right? Yeah, you have nothing here, so we'll go ahead and get you a harbor. A harbor seems respectable. You can get it in 11 turns, and then we'll go ahead and do the campus next. Because we get a lot of boost from that campus. A single campus there is going to get us 10 science per turn, right? Because of the natural philosophy is still active. Yeah. It's a good setup. What's your harbor situation like? Get a +3 one down here. You also have, you got a river here, so we could, you know, get some good use out of the Pearl of the Danube, which we're always a fan of. I'm gonna just have you start making a commercial hub right here. That's your goal in life. To have and enjoy a commercial hub. Simple pleasures in the Hungarian Empire here. That's what we're about. Simple pleasures. And we're gonna send you down here as well. Just a little tag team action. Oh, I forgot about our settler here. We're working on another settler, and next turn we can buy one more, so there's plenty of opportunity for settling around here. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. I feel like running across the ocean is going to be faster than sending them on land over here, but let's see. Let's split the difference here. Let's send one of you this way and one of you this way. I don't know if they're actually racing to get to the same spot, so it's not really going to be an amazing comparison, probably. I don't even know where I want them to go right now is basically the gist of it. So these guys have 21 turns. You guys have 26 turns. We're holding a lot of city-states units over here. Our poor slinger is never going to be given the appropriate funds to upgrade themselves. Oh, you're a Phoenician scout. You're an enemy of mine. I'm not used to non-red colored enemies here. Purple's a slight variation of red, I would say, right? You add some blue in there. So maybe you're still red. Every color is inherently red in some manner, even those with the absence of red entirely. That's not true at all. I can make this type of deal. We're gonna be going to war with you soon, I think, but for now, I can earn some money off of you. Gorgo. perhaps we can make a deal as well. Yeah, see, I'm good with that. I just need this cash money. You don't even understand how much it costs to maintain an army as magnificent as the one we have. It takes a lot. It's actually pretty ridiculous. If I'm gonna be just honest with you, Gorgo. It costs a lot of money to live the life that we do. But it's worth every penny. Gdansk. Gdansk. I started a YouTube series that's just me pronouncing things incorrectly. Sure that would work out really well. Let's have you come back here and heal for a second. So this is gonna be easy over here finishing this up. These walls, we cut through them like butter. Thanks to a cod, which I should look up the pronunciation of that as well, because it's so good to me. Alright, so Oracle, Great Lighthouse, Colossus. There's a lot of wonders that are sitting around right now. Available to whoever extends the effort to build them. I mean, that's just how it always works. It is what it is. But perhaps we should start moving towards Egypt with some of these reinforcements here. It seems like an opportunity I'm willing to take. Alright, your job was to move over here and start chopping this down in preparation for the second greatest campus Hungary has ever known. Buddha, what do we want to do with you right now? Just continue to trade. We have a route here, right? Yeah, we have a trade route here. We have trade going down here. I believe we have a road this way as well. So I think we're good for most roads.
Very honest.
I think we have most of the key ones in place at this point, which is good. It's a good place to be. Merchant Confederation. See, this is a golden gift right here. Because it gives me a lot of gold. Therefore, you know. I think it makes perfect sense, honestly. I don't think it needs much explanation. Yeah. We're going to lock that one in. Because how much money is that getting us? That's getting us at least 20 gold here. That's pretty good. Oh, excuse me? Jerusalem? You dare to not be on my side here? Are you going to be the harbor master? Reina? Reina, where are you right now? You're in Buda? Okay, that's a good place to be a harbor master. Doubling the commercial hub. This can't be a real city name right here. Je casse for herber. It just kind of my mouth stopped working for the second half of that one. Hungarian friends. How do I say this? It's a very interesting looking name, which I can appreciate. And we're sending you down here. You guys are going to chop and improve this area here. That's your goal. Oh, speaking of goals here. Shablam. We buy another settler. So we could get a +3 harbor out there. We could build campus right across the river. Or I mean a commercial hub right across the river, making it build faster. We don't have any sort of industrial zones, and I feel kind of bad about that. You know what? That's a +2. And this place doesn't really have a whole lot of opportunity for industry here. Let's go ahead and start this thing. It'll only take the entire game for that to roll around. And that's the only gold I get to spend willy-nilly here. The rest of it has to be for maintaining the status quo that is our military force here. Let's see. Get out here in the water. The water is amazing. Here they go. What's over here anyway? We've got Australia here. They're beating up Fez. Stop beating up Fez. I don't appreciate that. And then we've got this is Gorgo. This border here, I think. We're still missing somebody, right? We're still missing someone. We're missing 2 people. One of them is Australia. We're missing one person that we don't have any clue about right now. We're getting 100 gold per turn right now. That's I think I've doubled what we started with. I think I started at like sure, that's fine. I think I started at like 50 gold per turn when we were doing this, because we were saying like every 10 turns we could afford like a 500 gold levy. But we've definitely come a long way in a short period of time here. Alright, are you guys prepared here? Let's see. Get rid of the military. Get rid of this scout. She's got a bireme over here. Biremes they're a little tanky. Radom. They have some problems potentially there if I don't get a wall or some ranged boy or something there. I feel like it needs something. Let's just put our scouts on explore here. There's a lot of stuff to find on this map still. Ooh, another little... This is a nice little spot to settle right here. I'd be pleased with that. As a matter of fact, let's start sending you up there, because that looks promising. I don't know if it actually is, but it looks promising. Oh wait, we want this guy to be able to move his full distance, so get you out of the way. Seems like a reasonable course of action. You're gonna pop up here on land over here. Jaged, I'm gonna guess is the pronunciation of this. What's over here? Alright, so this is her land. And we continue the choppage. Oh, this is gonna be the best, second best campus. Second best campus in all the land. Because the best belongs to you. Estergum. Estegum. Are Hungarian and Polish names, like these ones with the SZ, do they actually end up being similar to each other? Or are they completely different for some reason? Because I'd believe either one. I'm choosing to believe, as a default, that they're very similar. Which may be incorrect. I'm aware of this. But it seems like it might also be correct. Hello, Major Flooding. Thank you for fertilizing my tiles ×4. You did a little bit of damage to the city, but it's okay. We forgive you. You're just trying to be the life giver here, and it's working. You're doing beautiful things. I stand in amazement and awe. When do we get to make our... Oh, there it is. I was like, when do we get to make a black army? Because I want to make a black army, guys. It's coming up soon. It's coming right up. So you know what we should do? Buddha. I think we need a source of entertainment. We got to get out in front of this thing. Let's go ahead and put it out here. What else can we make? We can make an industrial zone. Now let's just put an entertainment hub out here. I'm down. I think it's an appropriate thing. Long term, it's a smart plan. We get to get our replacement stadium in. Our people will love us for that. And we always need the respect of the people to properly lead. Keep the city of Gdansk. Alright, Egypt has swordsmen. Egypt has 40 strength city, but no walls. Not that walls are a significant threat to us. What's our turn time on a COD, friends? 6 turns. In 6 turns, we get 600 gold. I might be able to afford the crossbowman upgrade for my buddy right here. Oh, wait, you know what? We're about to get mercenaries. Let's do it next turn. Let's take that card next turn and use it. One of you was asking why we hadn't upgraded him up to this point. It's just I didn't think our financial situation was that I could spend the money on one of my people when I have to maintain a full army of these guys. Costs so much. But I think we're getting to the point where our economy is there. Now we are getting 13 gold per turn from Cleo here. A few of them are ending in 5 and 6 turns. 2 of them are ending. So not as much of our military costs will be, or our income will be coming from her soon, which is good. We don't want it to be largely coming from her, especially since we are looking to start something. We might start it next turn. I'm not sure yet. Alright, what are you gonna do here? We have pearls down here. How about you go improve the pearls with your final action here, my friend? Seems reasonable to me. We chop you. That was not the person I wanted to move back. Alright, my friend, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and get you like on a trajectory over here. I didn't mean to send you back and forth, confusing you and me in the process. No one understood what happened there, and that's okay. Alright, let's keep going this way. Particle effects of water are just freaking out over here. You also need to explore, my dude. You and other scout friends. We lost Susie status. No, I press escape. I don't answer your questions. I don't deal with this type of attack on my character. Understood me? Understood me? Do you understand me? Omega Alden no speak good right now. I think we can get rid of the settler bonus here. We should probably go back to having the serfdom in place, but maybe there's something else that's appropriate right now. No, let's go serfdom. It's always best to get extra charges when you're making military moves. I don't know what it has to do with the military other than increased production and whatever. When you're just making stuff, it's always good to have extra charges, is basically the gist of it. And we've nearly completed this settler. If we can afford another settler with faith before the end of it, we'll do it. But for now, I think I'm happy with this settler going up here. This settler right here can maybe venture into here. Seems reasonable. Over at the Elbe River. And yeah, we'll have some good times. Legnisa. Or was it? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember if it was the S sound or the ch sound. I think it was the S sound. Legnisa. Well, you guys obviously need a harbor right here. It's so apparent. So if we put you here, we start bringing our swordsmen in. You can take a step back and heal. You can prepare yourself over here. It's going pretty well. I don't know if we need another swordsman down here. I think we can start to do this. And then now this is 150 gold. Crossbowman available here. You've been rewarded for your lifelong service with new equipment and provisions. I hope you're prepared for the long haul, because we just have you in the catapult as far as ranged boys. Range is not something the Hungarian people understand right now. You guys are gonna have to convince them that it's the way of the battle. I think you have it in you, though. I believe in both of you. No. Russia? Where is Russia? Okay, so we know everybody now. Well, we haven't met Australia, but we know Australia exists. We know Russia exists. Can we get this turn? Is this the end of... Oh, it's the end of Poland. I'm sorry, Jadwiga. No, I'm not ready to leave God's service. I'm just beginning his good work. Don't you worry, Jadwiga. We got it under control. You know, we'll carry on in your name. I feel bad about what had to happen, but the key word there is that it had to happen. That's the key part of it. That's the part I want you to remember. We can't make peace with them yet. They're gonna ruin Gdansk. Hold on. Can we do anything about that? Yeah, we have an opportunity here. You're gonna have to come down here, my friend. This is why you were upgraded. This is the moment you've been waiting for. And you have to stay here. Because you are all that's keeping this thing safe right now. If they do take the city, we just take it back. I mean, it's not extremely surprising or anything like that. So let's finish up fixing the monument and then work on walls down here, since this does happen to be a capital city and all of that jazz. Do we just instantly start the war? We are still getting money from Cleo, but not much. Not a whole lot. Dido, please make peace with me so that I can go into a war with Cleopatra and not feel bad about it. I could denounce her, but then I'd have to wait the turns for my Casus Belli. I'd have to wait 5 turns, and I don't know if I want to wait 5 turns, guys. I don't know if I'm about that lifestyle. That waiting 5 turns lifestyle is not what I'm looking for here. Just gonna be honest with you. Alright, come along, my friend. Maybe you can go find Australia. Since we know Australia has coast over here. You might be able to handle that. Did we lose and not pick up Jerusalem again? We did. Let's double check that. Jerusalem, we have an envoy. Please accept this. And then let's take a look at where everybody is. So, influenced by 5. So we need to levy Jerusalem, I think. We also... Oh, this is Fez. We don't have any real influence on Fez. So Jerusalem is under influence of Dido. We could put ourselves up with a levying of their military for 450 gold. But then we would potentially have problems funding a COD. We need to be able to maintain our forces down here. So I think I'm just gonna wait. Continue to raise funds, you know, all of that. It's good stuff. Abu Al-Kazim Al-Zarawi. Plus 20 hit point healing for the player's units within 1 tile. Triggers the Eureka. Wounded land units heal fast. Yeah, we definitely want you to just retire here. Got the printing boost, and all our guys heal faster. Which is pretty good. Okay, get your market in place. And then maybe get your library afterwards. The market is a trade route, so we like that more than most. And then as far as where we want to settle in here, please get me off of the settler view here for a second. So if we settle here, we're coastal. We get 2 Pearl of the Danube options. We have a lot of choppables. I think that's fine. I think this is your home right here. If that's cool. And you, sir, are looking for Australia, which we should just come over here and cross over and say hi. They left our coast. Hold on. Since they are, like, on us here, let's make sure our coast has walls. And from that point on, I think we could just, we could start this thing. We can't make peace yet, right? Still 1 more turn. They have 142 grievances against us. Well, what does another 150 matter then? I ask you this, Cleo. What does another 150 grievances even matter? Because I don't think it matters in the slightest. Oh, let's bombard. Oh, we can't from there. If we were to, no, you'd have to move into this spot. That's fine. Just go ahead and kill it. Kill them. We got a ballsy catapult up here. He doesn't care about himself. He just cares about the W. The victory. I guess the W would be the win. Unless we're saying it like it's German or something. The victory. The win. That didn't sound like German at all, by the way. I know. It was more like if Dracula was talking. I want to suck your blood. And I'm just gonna abandon Gdansk. And hope that the walls get built fast enough. We have to make use of our mighty empire here. Our mighty war machine. Let's take a look at where we are here on the scoreboard. 75.6 science per turn. Versus 28 from Gorgo, 46, 42, and 40. So we are already crushing everyone we know in science. But there is Australia over here we're not so sure about. 75 culture per turn is not bad as well. 48 from Cleo, 65 from Gorgo, 28, and 58. So we're getting the most in both categories. We're at the top of the scoreboard with 437. Australia is actually at the bottom here, so I don't know what their science situation is, but they must not have... Their science situation looks good, which must mean they have a small section of cities here that are science-based. That's my guess, based on overall score. Peter is earning a little bit of culture here. They're 1/35 of the way to victory. And we've taken 2 capitals so far. 5 to go, my friends. 5 to go. All thanks to the beautiful friends we've made along the way. Let's take a look at them real quick just to give them the proper respect that they're due. This one right here in particular is a proven winner. Giving us that anti-wall tech. We don't even need a battering ram because Akkad is the only battering ram that our hearts have ever wanted. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Zanzibar, Nan Madol, Muscat, Jerusalem, we love you too. You guys are great. Former Germany, now the northern end of the Hungarian Empire. We appreciate what you've been doing. Poland, we're very happy to have you within our borders. It's going to be good times ahead. No more hard times for Poland. It's all it's all sunshine and rainbows and levying Susies and levying a Susie. That sounds like it means something else. I don't know what it would mean, but it doesn't sound appropriate. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. The war with Cleopatra has begun. Hopefully we manage to strike her down swiftly. We're also working towards gunpowder and all of this. Which, I mean, we're not working directly towards gunpowder. We're working on niter right now. Gunpowder follows. This is going to be an upgrade, so let's click here. Military engineering to stirrups to gunpowder. That's a good one. Exploration is nearly done. That means new government building coming up. That means cheaper levying of forces. Everything is lining up well right now. I'm hyped. It's only good news from here on out for Hungary. Please don't send rock bands to take my city from me. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.